What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a compilation of 10 days with my experience on doing this 10-day detox that I have been doing. So to premise, I do not really believe in detoxes, cleanses too much. I've done them in the past, they're fads, especially because I was doing them for more of a weight loss. But this detox is given to me by the book I just read, Food by Dr. Mark Hyman. Highly recommend it. Thank you to Lauren for recommending it to me. I recommend it to you. Please read this book. It brings so much awareness to the foods, our food industry, the quality of our foods. And I worked for a company, I worked in the food industry for 2 years, so I'm aware of how much they manipulate, add a ton of disgusting shit in our foods. And so primarily this detox is to detox us from like processed, potentially inflammatory, sugary foods or toxic foods. And I'm doing this because I naturally do want to be more aware of the quality of foods I'm eating, eating more better, cleaner foods versus ones that are maybe, you know, with preservatives or pesticides or like antibiotics and things that I kind of was aware of about, but it wasn't like too important for me, I guess, at my time. But this is important for me. Like, it wasn't that it wasn't important, I don't know, it was just the way I was raised. But anyways, let's just go into a quick thing of like what I can avoid and what I can eat if you want to try this along. So today is day 1, and so the things I need to avoid are, for carbs, I need to avoid gluten, all grains, so that means no more Ezekiel bread. I'm gonna be very sad. Legumes, beans, all fruit with the exception of berries, kiwi, lemon, lime, pomegranate seeds, and watermelon. So I will be eating those, and I will just put bananas and apples to the side. And this is primarily because like bananas and apples just typically have like a higher like sugar GI index, which means like it just spikes your blood sugar or your insulin levels, and he wants us to be constant versus the spikes. So for animal and food proteins, I cannot eat any processed meats. That's fine, I don't really eat them. Or any high mercury fish like tuna, which is probably the one that I won't be eating because I don't eat any of the other ones. But I can eat like chicken, beef, ground turkey, salmon, tofu. Those are the ones I'm going to be eating at least. But they have to just be like either organic, wild caught, grass-fed, just very good quality product, animal products. No dairy, except for the exception of grass-fed ghee or butter, and all refined oils. That means like vegetable oils. That means canola, corn, safflower, soy, sunflower, peanut butter, peanut oils. And that's okay because I wanted to steer away from those anyways. And so the oils that I will be consuming will be either avocado, coconut oil, MCT oil, or extra virgin olive oil, like a good organic brand. For condiments, so sad because I eat a lot of condiments. It is what it is. So I cannot eat anything with additives, preservatives, dyes, MSG, which is awesome because I really should be steering away from all of those anyways. I naturally want to. No artificial sweeteners, so that's like Splenda, Equal, aspartame, sorbitol, xylitol, all those sugar alcohols. And I want to avoid these in the long term. It says some stevia may be okay, but it's not like a free food. And I can't have caffeine, so I probably won't be having much coffee unless I get like a decaf. So I won't really be needing stevia anyways. And then on top of the condiments, natural sweeteners. So no honey, maple syrup, raw sugar, any of that. We're cutting the sugars out. And then for drinks, if you're trying to do this as well, I highly recommend you look online, foodthebook.com if you want to do this. But I highly recommend you actually read the book before doing the detox. But just drinks, no soda, milk, juices, sport drinks, alcohol, caffeinated beverages. It's all good. I don't drink many of that. So foods that I can eat, you're like, what the fuck can you eat, Tati? What I can eat is literally for the carbs, all of the vegetables. All of them, all of them, all of them. He recommends either being raw, steamed, roasted, or sauteed, and having it be about 50 to 75% of your plate for every single meal. So I got loads of vegetables. Like about half to 1 cup of starchy vegetables like 4 times a week. So that's kind of like sweet potato. Oh, I totally read this wrong. Sweet potato, like pumpkin, parsnip, winter squash, or squashes. I did not read that until I just read that now. So I just cooked so much sweet potato to have every morning, but it is what it is. I'll make adjustments. And then of course I can eat like low glycemic fruits. So it's like blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, all that fun stuff. For the animal protein, one thing I forgot to add is I can have pasture raised eggs, non-GMO tofu I'll be having. I can have salmon. The rest I don't typically eat, but pretty much organic or grass-fed whenever possible. For fats, I can have like all the nuts except for peanuts or sunflower seeds because they can contain like some mold or toxins within them. So all the nuts, all the seeds, and nut butters. Nut flour, so like almond flour, coconut flour I can have. Nuts and seed milk, so I have almond milk, totally good. Just avoid ones with xanthan gum. And yeah, I can have avocado, olives, coconut butter, the oils I already named for the fats as well. For condiments, kind of keeping it basic, like all the spices, apple cider vinegar, balsamic, Dijon mustard, which I had at the grocery store and I forgot to buy, so there we go. Like tahini, spirulina, just spices, and then drinks, pretty much keeping it with water, hot lemon water, sparkling water, obviously with none of the additive sweeteners in it. So sparkling water pretty much just with lemon or lime, green tea, homemade green juices, so no juices, just homemade green juice, and bone broth. So those are what I can eat and what I cannot eat. It gives me a recommendation of like, what do you call it? Recommendation of supplements. And yes, and within these 10 days, so starting Thursday to Sunday, I'm going to be doing an NLP training. NLP stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming, and I'm so excited because it's going to just enhance my knowledge of the mind and how to let go of limiting beliefs and what I do with my clients and just how to be successful and like build a dream of like a life of your dreams without dealing with self-doubt, limiting beliefs. So I'm going to be doing trainings from like 8:30 to 8 for 4 days. While doing this detox, so bear with me. I will show you, I'm going to make like a recipe for snacks to bring, how I'm dealing with my meals, yada yada yada, but pretty much just trying to keep it simple, not stressing about it. Yeah, so today is day 1. I haven't even had my breakfast yet. I will show you that in a few, what I will be eating. I will show you my meals along the next 10 days. I am going to insert a clip here just showing you guys like where my body's at right now. I feel good. I love where I'm at. I have not been working out because of a back injury. But I'm happy and I just feel really good anyways. And my back injury is getting better. If you were asking, go look at the other videos. But yes, so I'm here. I will insert this clip of where I look like now. And yeah, and here's the clip in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so this is what I look like on day 1 of my detox. I am not feeling bloated. I have not eaten yet, but I feel really, really good in general. But I'm about 123, 124. Not too much inflammation or bloat, but we will see after these 10 days. Alright, so that's where I'm at now. I'm not expecting any weight loss, maybe just a little bit of like inflammation to come down. If anything, I think it's more going to be internal, just feeling like maybe less like inflammation. I don't really feel bloated right now, but maybe just more mental clarity. I don't know. We will see how I feel on the inside. Yeah, so I went grocery shopping yesterday. I did some meal prepping and I will insert those clips right now. Alright, so these are our foods for our 10-day detox that I will be vlogging about. It's mainly like whole foods, not eating processed foods with like a ton of additives, preservatives, sugars, pretty much trying to keep it as clean as we got. So for meats, we're allowed to have chicken, ground turkey, wild caught salmon, like organic, farm to family type of style, egg whites. Vegetables, we got lots and lots of vegetables. There's like no limit on the vegetables. So we're gonna do some sweet potatoes. We have some cucumber, broccoli, lots of avocado for healthy fats, onions back here, peppers that we're going to cook but also have as snacks, mushrooms, zucchinis, lemon, I'll probably add to my water, tomatoes, celery, carrots. We're gonna do like a celery ginger juice, but there was no ginger, so we'll see what happens. Extra virgin olive oil to saute all the veggies, almond milk, veggie broth, Lots of greens. We get these at Trader Joe's. I love the herb salad mix. It's just so good. Very limited on the fruits we're allowed to eat because fruit is naturally just really high in sugar, but we're allowed to have the lemon, lime, blackberries, strawberries, blueberries. So pretty much any berries plus the lemon, lime, and then kiwi and watermelon. That's our fruit. We have pasteurized eggs, almond flour, tahini for some like condiments that we can make, and spaghetti squash. So that is about the grocery haul we just did. Honestly, lots of normal foods that we eat on a day-to-day basis, but the last month we have been eating out a lot, just having all these guests here in town. So it's gonna be good to kind of detox our body with all the processed foods, additive, preservatives, sugars, fuel up on whole nutritious foods. So yeah, I will show you guys what we're probably meal prepping today and what my meals are throughout these 10 days. So it'll probably be like a 10-day vlog, let you know how I'm feeling and whatnot. But right now I gotta put all of this into the fridge. All right, so we just meal prepped some sweet potatoes, so many sweet potatoes. Instead of bread, we're gonna be doing some sweet potatoes. We got some rice for lunches, and we got some chicken, and then we're gonna plan on doing veggies as we go. We'll probably cook some tonight for lunches and then cooking our dinners. So this is more for like our lunches, breakfast, and then our dinners are just gonna be like probably salmon, tofu, I forgot to show you with the tofu, and ground turkey, and we'll just cook that there. But yeah, this is the quick little meal prep we are doing till Wednesday, and then Wednesday we'll probably do some more stuff, so I'll show you guys there. But I'm excited for this detox. All right, so there's my meal prep. I will be doing more Wednesday. I will show you about that. I did not prep my vegetables just because I didn't feel like it. Now I kind of wish I did. Oh well, we're here. So yeah, meal prepping saves you so much time, money, and stress. You're on track, especially if you're following a new diet, or not a diet, but like trying to eat healthy, a detox. Meal prep is essential. So I will show you my meals going forward, my meal prep on Wednesday, and probably next weekend as well. But yeah, here's day one. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna get into a little bit of work, but I will show you my first meal into this detox here in a little bit. All right, so this is day one, meal one. I typically eat this. It's just 2 eggs, egg white, spinach. I added in some nutritional yeast, and instead of grains, I cannot eat grains, which is my Ezekiel bread, I am adding in some sweet potato. I was gonna add in some avocado and a side salad, but I felt like it was just gonna be too heavy, so I'm gonna do that as like a little snack. So yeah, I'm so excited to eat this. Okay, so this is the lunchish I've been having the last few days. I swear, there's a ton of chicken under there, mixed greens, arugula, some blueberries, strawberries, like half an avocado, and then I sprinkled in some balsamic and olive oil because you need to have some fat when you're eating, you know, your vegetables to be for your body to be able to break it down and actually absorb all those nutrients. Fun fact. So yeah. All right, so here's another one of my meals I just did. Honestly, if you see my other full day of eating, so similar, but just rice, wild caught salmon, peppers, and onions, and I seasoned this with like salt, pepper, garlic powder, basil, and a little bit of lemon. I think I did a splash of curry because I wanted to, but yeah. Super simple, delicious, really, really similar to my current meals that I was eating before this detox. All right, so right now it is currently day 3, Wednesday, within the detox. It's going good. I'm eating a lot of the normal foods that I typically eat, but I'm not using protein powders, no oatmeal, no Ezekiel bread, no like not spices, like teriyaki sauce type of condiments, which kind of stinks, but it is okay. So today's Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm doing that certification training for four full days straight from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I don't really know what I was thinking because, to be honest, like it's really hard to make or buy protein bars or snacks that don't need to be refrigerated with the stuff that I cannot eat, but I'm gonna try my best to make do. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making. Tonight we are making tofu. Within the diet, we can have tofu as long as it is non-GMO. I do not normally eat tofu. I'm not like, I don't mind it, but I'm not like the biggest fan of like the texture of it. And I just try not to eat soy products. Everybody's body reacts differently to soy. Yeah, so let me show you how I'm doing it. So my friend Lauren taught us this. So to like drain it out, like look how wet that is. These paper towels were dry. So we cut it up into cubes, paper towel on the bottom, paper towel on the top, and then we just place like a plate or some weight to like squeeze out the water. I'm actually gonna do that again because there's probably more water that needs to cut out. And then I'll show you how we cook it. We're just literally gonna saute it and get it nice and crispy. But yeah, that is the first step. I'm also going to be cutting up some watermelon, cooking some spaghetti squash, and doing like a second round of meal prep right now for the next 4 days because we're literally gonna have no time to cook dinner, and I'm gonna prep my breakfast and all that. So yeah, I will show you what I'm cooking. Stay tuned. Don't get me in it. Welcome to your daily life in anyways, so tomorrow's a training. And let me just tell you, I have not meal prepped in a very, very long time. And I forgot how much work it could be, but yeah, back in the day, I used to prep every single meal from my breakfast, my snacks, my lunch, and my dinners. Like every single thing for 5 to 7 days of the week, especially when I was in bodybuilding, but just in general. So this is like bringing back some old memories and it feels kind of weird. Wait, I'll show you guys what we're making. So for dinner tonight, we're making tofu, the crispy tofu, broccoli, and some spaghetti squash we got right here. So we got spaghetti squash for tonight. Some broccoli. And then for my breakfast, I made 2 omelets and then I'll make the other 2 because I'm really tired right now. And then I'm gonna add some sweet potatoes. So I have my breakfast made, easy, simple. If you have early work, prep your breakfast. And then we got some sweet potatoes. We made some more for lunches. Got loads of watermelon. My plan is I made breakfast. My snacks, I'm gonna bring watermelon. I have some strawberries, blueberries, and that's it. Watermelon, blueberries, and strawberries. That'll be one of my snacks. And then I'm going to, maybe for lunch, we made some chicken. We flavored it in 2 different ways so you don't get bored. So I'll probably do chicken, maybe some rice, maybe a little bit, and either leftover broccoli, or we're gonna do sweet potatoes, chicken, and leftover broccoli, or we're gonna make some peppers. And then we're gonna have to buy some more meat for dinner because we thought we had one and we didn't. So we're gonna have to make a meat, or we'll just pick something up if it's already clean and cooked. Some rice for dinner and some vegetables. So it's gonna be a very busy day, but if you have busy days, if you're working corporate or anything, like I highly recommend just planning ahead. If you fail to plan to fail. Plan ahead, plan your meals. I should have planned a little bit better, but it's all good. We're gonna make it work. See, typically I would have like a protein bar, or I would make protein balls, but because I'm limited on like peanut butter, what else do you need? Peanut butter, protein powder, bananas, like I'm limited, so I'm like, oh my god, this is so hard. So to be honest, I like don't really want to continue doing this just because of like the difficulty of like the detox and being stressed with work and doing this training, but I'm gonna push through it. I got it. Even if I have to like bend a little bit. Wow, I look rough right now. I look rough. But it's all good. We're gonna make it work. So Gabby did make these like quinoa nut butter with almond butter and I think tahini recipes. I will share the recipe in another vlog. Alright, here's dinner. We got, you know that looks like sweet potato, but it's not. It's spaghetti squash under there, tofu, we made it nice and crispy, and broccoli. Alright, I'm so hungry. I'm about to eat this up. Good morning. So today is Friday, so it's day 2 of my training. And I just wanted to share my training, so I absolutely loved it. I've done like so many trainings with, you know, high school, college, in corporate, and I just, like, I liked it, but I'm like so fascinated with this. I'm so excited to go back. I'm feeling a little tired, but I'll be fine when I get there. Yeah, time went by pretty fast. I absolutely enjoyed it. And it was awesome. So everything going good with the detox. It's been amazing. Naturally, I've been feeling energy. I haven't had any caffeine since Sunday, which is like, but I've been fine. I was awake, I was alert all day yesterday. I didn't feel too much hunger. What I did was, like, I ate this big breakfast, which was like 2 eggs, egg whites, some spinach, and mushrooms maybe I added. No, I don't think so. No mushrooms. Like an omelet with sweet potatoes, and then we brought, for snacks, we brought like watermelon, strawberries, blueberries. We made like these quinoa balls and then this other cookie ball. We had some salads for lunch, some cucumbers, and then for dinner we just made, we had chicken. And for dinner we had like our meal prep chicken, which was like this curry chicken that I made, which is so good. I also just did chicken with curry, some basil, salt, pepper, a little bit of turmeric, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. Then we just had some broccoli that we had meal prepped and some rice, and then I added some avocado, and it was so good. So I'm feeling great. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do this. Training with like energy without coffee or like getting hungry, but day one was good. So I just wanted to keep you updated because I can't not, you know, showing every single meal. But it's been so good so far. So I'll show you guys what my next meals are, how the rest of the training goes, as this detox continues. Alrighty, I was just gonna show and explain what I was eating, but I was on the phone with my grandmother, and priorities, man. So anyways, today's dinner, today's day 2. We are, do I look a little bit more tired? Probably. We just did, oh, you can't even see, spaghetti squash, salmon. I seasoned the salmon with salt, pepper, basil, garlic powder, and then I added a little bit of curry. I don't know, I've been on a really big curry kick lately. Some broccoli that we had meal prepped, and avocado. Very similar to yesterday's meal, but salmon instead of chicken, and rice. So, meal prep, man, saves you so much. Honestly, this is probably all I'm gonna eat for tonight, and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll keep showing you guys my meals within this detox. What's up? We are on day 7. I finished my training yesterday, and my sister and I, we stuck to our foods, our like detox regulations the entire time. Honestly, that we thought it was gonna be so much harder. We thought we may have had to end this earlier and do it another time, but you know, we did it. You know how we did it? Because we meal prepped and we planned ahead. And so I'm so proud of us. We are on day 7, and I just went to the grocery store. I just got back just to pick up a few extra things. I'll show you in a second. But overall, I've been feeling really good naturally. Just been having good energy, good mental focus. Stomach wise, like bloating or any of that, I don't really notice too much of a difference. Yeah, I don't know, but I do feel good. I will notice that, but I guess the main change will be like when I start introducing the foods back into my life. But I'm feeling good, so that's all that counts. So what I got at the grocery store, I put it all away before I could show you guys, but we got a stocked fridge. Here's just like all of our meal prep stuff that we already have. We got some more eggs, pasteurized eggs, got some more blackberries, strawberries, blueberries in the back. We got some ginger. We got more broccoli. Behind the broccoli, we have like spinach, arugula, and just more greens. Put that in here. We still have our watermelon cut up, so we kept that. And then we just got a few more meats. We got ground turkey, ground beef, and then some chicken back there. We got some more zucchini, iceberg lettuce. I want to make a burger bowl today. I'll show you guys all about that. That's our second little mini quick grocery haul. Today is Monday, so I have to do some catch-up work. I have calls starting at 11 till like 6:30, so it's gonna be a day, especially since I didn't have like a weekend to rest and recover, but it's all good. We're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna go make some breakfast, gonna get into some work, and then I will show you, we're gonna be making a few different meals. I know we've been eating a lot of salmon, a lot of our meal prep, like spaghetti squash, rice, broccoli, type of meals throughout this whole detox. We're gonna switch it up, make some burger bowls, eat some more yummy foods, and I'll show you guys how those go. What's up? Whew, I'm a little bit out of breath. I just ran an errand. I had a call this morning. I got a few more calls this evening. Today is Tuesday. So we are on day... I just realized I didn't show you guys my burger bowls yesterday. No, we'll probably do it again today. So, and then right now I'm about to make lunch. I'm gonna cook some chicken up. Because your girl is hungry. Heat up some peppers that we have. And then maybe use some rice or sweet potatoes. So yeah, I've been sticking to like the same meals, that omelet and the sweet potatoes pretty much every morning. Absolutely love it. Eating lots of watermelon, as you can see here. Having some kiwi, strawberry fruit, those are like some snacks. Vegetables, like some celery. And just keeping it really, really basic, very, very clean. And I've been feeling really, really good. And I haven't really been having like sugar cravings or anything like that. So I'm gonna cook up this lunch and I'll show you what I make in a little bit. This looks so good. I wish you could smell it. So I just cooked up some chicken, made it nice and crispy, heated up some spaghetti squash we had and some peppers and onions. Cooking on the pan gives it so much more flavor if you're reheating it, if you have the time, instead of the microwave. Also a lot safer with radiation. But this is my lunch. I just seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder. I told you guys I've been like loving curry lately, so sprinkled some curry in. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Do some work because I got some more calls for today, but I will show you guys what I continue to eat. Kind of the same stuff, that's why I'm not popping on here too much, but I'll continue to show. So I just made a burger bowl, ooh, with everything that we can eat. And yes, we can eat this on the detox. So we just did ground turkey, organic, lettuce, rice, tomatoes, onions, avocado, and we are allowed this condiment, which is a organic Dijon mustard. The ingredients didn't have any of the additives we weren't allowed to have, and yes, this is our meal. Got a few more days left, but it feels good. Here, I'm gonna go eat this up. Alright, so today's the last day. I weighed in at about 119, 120 pounds. I don't think that's weight loss. I wasn't expecting any weight loss. I think it's maybe more water weight or some inflammatories that I was able to, you know, get out of my system. So here is my update. Alright, so that concludes my 10-day detox. I feel amazing. I really stuck to very similar foods that I was normally eating. Just focused a little bit more on the quality of foods. Obviously, I didn't have any like condiments, any other sugars. I didn't eat any like the bananas that I typically would, or protein powders. But it was good. I did it. I will be honest, I really didn't think I was going to maybe last, especially because of my training time, but I did it. So when you put your mind, heart to something, you can do whatever. I feel phenomenal. I have had really good like brain clarity. No really sugar cravings yesterday. I was getting a little bit, but that's because it was the time of the month that is coming up. But other than that, I just really feel good energy. And I will probably continue to eat very similar foods because, again, it was very similar to my diet. But just being more observant on what additives and other ingredients are going to be my food and like the good quality sources. But really good. If you want to do this, I would highly recommend checking out the book Food by Dr. Mark Hyman. And start slow. He like progresses you through it. I highly recommend you read it and then do it. It's exactly what I did. And yeah, and just stick to very similar foods, meal prep, so it's not too overwhelming for you, so you can actually, you know, make it work and you have food prepared. Because if the food was not prepared, I don't know how well it would have gone or how long it would have lasted. But I'm feeling amazing and I will continue this journey. I will show you guys any updates. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions or want any feedback or advice. Drop a comment below and I will see you in the next video. Bye.